Welcome back to our second half hour. We now know the names of the people involved in that incident that sent a van into a channel of the Kewaunee River over the weekend, left one man dead. The body of 40-year-old Shane Dillenberg of Green Bay was found about 7 o'clock last evening. The van he was riding in with his 5-year-old son Dominic had plunged into the water about 11 hours earlier. People camping in the area rescued the boy. So what else is new in the case? Fox 11's Bill Miston has this Fox 11 follow-up.
When you own and run an RV park for nearly 14 years, Warren Clark says you get to know people.
We've become, I guess, friends, if you will, with a lot of our customers. You know, the group here is sort of a family. The folks in the seasonal area in particular, they all know each other.
So when word of the crash came back to the campground, Clark says it was a painful moment at a time people normally spend recapping their weekend.
And it was very hard on everybody here.
Clark says Shane and Dominic were camping as a part of a yearly family get-together of about 30 people. Clark says the family told him Shane and his son went out to grab some coffee for everyone that morning, but the two never returned.
I just hope that everybody keeps them in their thoughts and prayers because they're going to need it.
This shakes everyone up in the city. And there's a lot of information out there and we want to piece it together.
Kewaunee Police Chief Frank Salentine says his job over the next couple of days will be figuring out how everyone's stories fit in to what happened that morning. That at some point the van Shane was driving left the road, clipped a tree, and hit a boat before plunging into the marinas waters. And that Dominic was rescued by two campers in town from Minnesota. But even then, Salentine admits it may not give people the answer they would like to have, a definitive one.
Always occupied with something else, we just don't know, and maybe we'll never know.
An autopsy is scheduled for Tuesday. Salentine says he hopes it will provide some answers to this case. In Kewaunee, Bill Miston, Fox 11 News.
5-year-old Dominic was treated and released from a hospital in Green Bay. No word yet on funeral arrangements for his father.